What's up Earthlings, hope all of you are well. Alpha Spotting with you right now. I am in Ella in Sri Lanka and I'm staying at Ella Flower Garden Resort, and this place is phenomenal. I'm looking outside my window and wow, blue sky, sensational view. Anyway, I thought since everyone went crazy about it on my Instagram stories, I'd make a review about this hotel. So this is what this video is about. Now to start it off, I stayed here for 3 nights and I paid approximately $75, which is pretty good value for money, breakfast included. The breakfast, although we'll get to that in a bit, but let me give you a quick room tour. This is the bed. It's very comfortable, spacious. The pillows are very comfortable. I enjoyed sleeping on them a lot. I just really like it. The bed was excellent, and there's a second bed as well. You don't have air conditioning in this room, you have a fan. Well, it's nice to have a fan with me in my room. That was a stupid joke. That was the stupidest joke I did in my life. A lot of places in Sri Lanka actually don't have ACs. Share your thoughts on that. Have you stayed a place in Sri Lanka that had an AC? Because other than one place for me, there was no other place that had ACs. All of them had fans. My fans, damn it, I did it again. Anyway, let's get into the exciting stuff and what this hotel is all about. The view isn't, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna let it speak for itself. But imagine the following. Imagine you sitting on this chair comfortably drinking tea and working on your laptop with such a sensational view. I'm just gonna let that sink in. The staff in this hotel is very friendly. When I walked in, the interior was very nice and they gave me a welcome juice, which was very appreciated because I was feeling a bit warm. The washroom, quite nice, although I have some complaints with the shower because it's either way too cold or way too hot. It's difficult, like you have to play around with it to get it to, average, to get it to a normal temperature. And whenever you slightly change the angle of the shower hot cold thingy, I don't know what it's called, the handle, it kind of gets cold and then it gets hot, like hot. So it's that's one complaint I have. Now to the breakfast. The breakfast here is very mundane, nothing special like the breakfast. I would give it a 5 out of 10. Although one of the days I stayed here, they had a breakfast buffet which I enjoyed. They had a live omelette station which was nice, but other than that they have a Sri Lankan breakfast which honestly I haven't tried, and they have the continental and American breakfast which is acceptable at best. And their coffee is nice. They have a good coffee, I'll give them that. Their coffee is good and I need my coffee in the morning. Now one thing that you should know, maybe you can hear it in the background, there's a lot, you're in the forest, you're in the jungle, and you hear sounds, you hear the wildlife outside. Now it's nothing more beautiful than waking up in the morning to the sound of birds chirping. Really, that's like one morning I woke up like that, I'm like, wow, I'm in a fantasy movie. It's a beautiful feeling. But while we're on the same subject, you also get other wildlife sounds. You get the sounds of a cow, if you hear it right now. Dogs bark whenever they want, even in the middle of the night, as if they've never barked in their life. They bark like it's Tomorrowland. They bark a lot. But you still can't sleep because their barks rhyme, if that makes sense. Like they don't go up, down, so it annoys you. They're just one consistent bark. Bark, bark, bark. Did I make a chicken sound? And while we're still on the same subject, I should mention one thing. At night, the lights attract bees and big ass flies, mosquitoes, so you have to close your curtains so bees don't, knock on it and such. You really can't go outside and at your balcony at night unless you close all the lights and maybe wait 20 minutes so they could all disappear. But if one of them happens to sneak its way into your room, You can just call the reception and they'll bring a bee killing spray. Now, I said that on my stories and some people didn't like that, but you have to understand that if a bee walks into my room and makes a lot of noise, like bees make noise, and so if I'm sitting there listening to the bee and worried that the bee might sting me, that's not a nice feeling, and I don't want that. So I had to do what I had to do. I opened the door, I closed the lights here, I opened the lights in the balcony to let it out. It won't go out. I didn't have a choice. Please don't judge me. This hotel, I don't know if it has a swimming pool or not. I didn't check, but I don't think it does, which is not a big deal for me. If you also want to order water to your room, they charge you for that. Now, I don't know how much they charge, but they charge, just so you know, which I guess, okay, that's just something you should know. I would recommend just go walking across the street at the small restaurant there. One big bottle is 50 rupees, which is this much dollars. Yeah, I'd recommend doing that. A tuk-tuk ride from your railway station, from your train to this place should not cost you more than 200 rupees. Try 100, I got 150, but don't go more than 200. That's it, guys. I think that's everything about the Ella Flower Garden Resort. Let me know your thoughts about this video. Have you stayed at this hotel before? Share with us in the comment section below. What did you think of this hotel? I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel for more travel content and photography. Follow me on my Instagram at alphaspotting if you haven't already to see my Instagram bangers. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Alpha out.